Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's Kaka. Great vision. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Wirtz. And he's gone looking for safety. Well timed, excellent interception. Knocks it into space.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Costa Curta. Kaka. Now it's Cantona. Stood up well to him there. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that's well spotted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Mbappe. Oh, this is a great position. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Oh, can he get onto this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's managed to get rid. Just about within shooting range. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mukiele. Rice. Rice ended up in no man's land. Thuram. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And a quick announcement.
So your views on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back on the way.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Wirtz. Little pass back. That has been cut short. David Villa. Manchester United finding their passes. Xabi Alonso charging forward, the ball at his feet. Khan getting this one clear. David Villa is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, facing up to his advert. Alonso! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Xabi Alonso goes short. Crosses it in. A header! No, not the best of headers.
Vert clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
And here's Wirtz. Oh, chance! Oh, taken with style! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rice plays it short.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nice-looking ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Wirtz with a definite foul there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
25.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Number 9.
And he
Cantona.
thumps it clear.
Number 20. David Villa. Number 14. Xabi Alonso. Coming on the
Fourth
field.
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Eze.
Rooney. Number 10.
Guti.
Van Nistelrooy.
Owen. And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line.